YouTuber. I'll be a completely different person without YouTube if YouTube never existed. And if I didn't make YouTube a career. I'll just be working a dead-end job at this point. I mean, I'd probably be making more money than YouTube with a dead-end job, but like, I wouldn't be as happy. I'll just be more miserable, honestly. Okay, we're going into... I can't remember the biome name. A lot of wood here, nice. Okay, we're going into tundra territory. There we go, tundra. I see tundra so often, but I keep forgetting what this biome is at times. My brain. Super slow. Oh, here's this question again. I said this last time, I'll say it again, though. What is the oldest thing that you own? I own a teddy bear from when I was born. That's the oldest thing that I own. Next to that would probably be some mangas that were printed back in, like, early 2000s. But yeah. On my shelf, I still have my first ever teddy bear. It has a lot of emotional... I have a lot of emotional connection to it because it's my first teddy bear. I've had it my whole life. Like, if you had something for your whole life, would you all keep it? Like, forever, as long as you can? I would. Definitely. The thing I can't keep all the time is game open, because otherwise, it will leak too much memory and the game will crash. So, let me just reset the game. There we go. Make our way down. Perfect. It's too much emotional attachment to take away my teddy bear. When I was a kid. I had that teddy bear since I was born. That teddy bear has been with me since the beginning of my life. Oh, do you ever gamble on sporting events? All I can say to that is hell no. The only type of gambling I'm into is gacha game gambling. Anything else? Nope. I'm fine with gacha game gambling because when it comes to gacha games, I grind my currency to use the gacha system. I don't actually spend money on it. But when it comes to like sports betting and stuff, and gambling just in general, you have to spend money to make money. So I'm not doing that. To be honest, your money is actually well spent sports gambling than actually spending on a gacha game. Because at least if you do win a sports betting, you get money. But if you win in a gacha game, you just get a PNG character. And guess what? Can't really do anything with it. When the game's out of service, it's gone forever. You can't get it back. You can't sell it. Nobody wants it because the game's dead. Nobody plays it. So to be honest, crazy enough to say, sports betting is actually better than gacha games because you actually get something out of it if you win. Like real money. Isn't that a crazy thing to say? I mean, it's true, right? I don't think anybody disagrees with me with that. But even then, I don't do any of that. I don't do anything that involves real money. If it's something to grind and gacha, then let's go. But if it's something that requires actual money, hell no. Like boosters, no. Not worth it on my end. Or at least anymore, because I don't spend money on boosters anymore. Booster packs like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece cards. None of those. Y'all do any, like, booster pack openings? Y'all spend a little bit of money on some booster packs trying to pull up a really good Pokemon card? I always wonder. Does any people in my chat do that? Anybody that's watching the video either? I used to, but not anymore. Because I'm saving up money. For Japan, of course. Making my way up to this beautiful... what do you call it? Mountain biome? Plains biome? I don't really call these. It's more mountainy. Or mountainous, so... I assume it's more like a mountain biome, but it gets pretty flat over there. So I don't know what biome to call this exactly. Kinda confuses me. I want to grab a bit more wood. Honestly. Have you ever stayed at a really nice hotel? No, I don't think so. I think all the hotels I've gone through were pretty bad. I mean, I worked at a hotel. That was probably the best hotel, actually, the one I worked at. That seemed to be the most cleanest one. The other ones I've gone through before weren't that clean, weren't that great. I just don't like hotels in general. They don't have really good cleaning practices most of the time. So I don't really trust hotels that much, to be honest. I think nowadays people would do like an Airbnb, right? Is that what you call it? Or they just kind of like rent a house for a little bit. I mean, it's like the more expensive option, but at least it's more personal. Like more private, I should say. I guess that's kind of like the convenience of it. Convenience? The enjoyment of it? More privacy? No neighbors yelling at you from the other room. Ooh, this place is nice. This place is actually super nice. If I were to spawn into a world, to do a survival world, I would do it in this. This would be a nice spawn. Pick up a bit more wood, why not? Hope you're all enjoying the Q&A. Spook giving out some free Q&As while going to the Farlands, right? I love it though, Q&As are fun. I like talking about myself most of the time. It's really fun. I just hope all of you are just as interested as me with all the Q&As. How do I get up here? Guess I'll go this way. I want to try and make this more of like a slower pace, like a commentary. I'm not really good at slow commentary. That's the problem. Like I should be a bit more quieter at times and just let the Minecraft sounds kick in a little bit more. To make it more of like a relaxing experience. How you doing, sheep? Guess we're going down here. We're gonna use a boat. Oh. I just took big damage there. Need new armor too. Damn, okay. I'm gonna need some new armor. You got a boat. Ugh, okay. Oh god, what is this question? Do you think a large age difference is unimportant to a relationship? Oh boy. What do they mean by like a relationship? Like a father-son relationship? A romantic relationship? If it's romantic, it's gonna be very awkward and weird if it's a big age difference. As long as it's not underage, it's fine, but... it's just really weird. It just kind of reminds me of like the Boogie situation where Boogie's like... What was it? Dating like a 20-year-old when he was like 40 or something? Kind of reminds me of like a situation like that. It's just really weird, but there's nothing wrong with it technically, like legally. It's just a strange question, to be honest, to get here. Some questions are bound to be awkward and weird, so it's just how it is, I guess. I mean, it's a podcast. It's supposed to kind of like talk about various subjects, even if some of them are kind of like weird, controversial, or just downright depraved. Just keep going. Woo! I need to go more diagonally. I don't know why I'm at like 523 right now. I'm way off to where I want to be. I need to go to like 188 blocks from here. That's me. Get some stuff going here. Okay, another bed. Build my way up. Bridge. Sleep. And continue yet another day of journeying. We're almost there, actually. 5,000 blocks away from our destination today here. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let us keep pushing it. Some clay over there, some more cool mountains here. If I ever need a screenshot, just keep it like this. Look at that. Use that as a screenshot, maybe. There's a zombie down there. No dungeon. I thought it might be a dungeon. Okay, the skeletons and, yeah, zombies burning there. Let me just stay away from them. Forgot to make new armor, too, damn. Wooden blocks. Boats. I forgot to make more boats, too, damn. Well, I guess next time we're making some boats and armor. Yeah, destroying that boat trick. Let's go. Guess we can also go this way a little bit. Looks like there's a lot of water here. There we go. Doing good. The most popular sports in your country. Not really much into sports, but I believe in Canada the most popular sport is hockey, right? Not really into hockey. I think one thing we're missing in anime is a hockey anime. I've never actually seen a hockey anime before. I've never even heard of a hockey anime before. I don't know what's up with Japan, but do they just not like hockey? Because from what I remember, I don't know any hockey anime. I know there's like lacrosse. You know, of course, soccer is really popular. Baseball, I think, is the most popular because national sport in Japan. But hockey, though, I don't really see that anywhere in anime. But here it's hockey for sure. For definitely including Canada, for sure. I think Germany is soccer, football, whatever you call it. Whoa, look at this. That looks fancy. Wait, this is an overpass. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to check this out. Look at this. What an underpass that we have here. Beautiful. Sadly, just kind of ends here, but it's really nice. Okay. More floating blocks. More silly stuff. More deserts, but no dungeons. I thought I'd at least find one dungeon by now. Guess not. Guess that's okay. Found 3 last time, but I kind of prefer more. Maybe this is a dungeon. Nope, looks like just a cave. I'm not going in there. Not worth it. Oh my god, bro. Why are we getting more political ones here? There's this question. I don't know if I really should answer it, but what annoys you about news reporting in your country? To be honest, all I can say, without going political or anything, is it's extremely biased, and I don't trust it. That's all I can say. How they word it, it's all propaganda. It's all against one side, so all I'm just gonna say is that it's biased, untruthful, and not to be trusted. Let me get a better question, please. If you could play any sport professionally, which sport would you choose? Get some more wood, why not? Okay, if I wanted to pick a sport, I would pick esports. You know why? Because it's video games. I love video games. So I would go for esports. Because that's considered a sport now, actually. Video games. I believe it's considered a sport now. So I'd go professional in esports. Don't know what game exactly would be. It's not like I like any like FPS games, so I don't know. I don't like competitive games in general either, but I guess Valorant or something, just something popular. Like, I don't like Valorant or anything. I honestly hate that game, but if I were to be professional in one game, I guess it would be a popular game that could give me a lot of views and money. So I guess it'd be something like Valorant. Or Marvel Rivals, whatever that, yeah, that game. Marvel Rivals, I think I got it right. I haven't heard about Marvel Rivals for so long, I don't even remember the title of the name. Don't even know if I had it right, but I think I have it right. Marvel Rivals. Keep the boat trip going. We're almost there. Once we get to 3:30, I think that's where we'll end it for today. And then I'll see y'all in the next session. At least for the video portion. Alright. Guess I'm going this way a little bit more because more water, more travel, faster travel. Oh, this is really good. Making things go faster. Making things more easier. What is this? Is this just not generating yet? I think so. Or, no, are these islands? Are these just gravel islands? Yeah, they are. Huh. Interesting, just some gravel islands right here. It's cool, I guess, but not gonna do anything there. I'm just gonna continue. Big water travel today. Let's go. Over like 500 blocks of water here. Beautiful. I was about to say without failing my boat trick until I actually did. I was about to say that. Thankfully I didn't say that. Let's go more diagonally here. Looks like it goes further this way. There we go. Perfect. Then we got like a nice, what is it, river here? Bigger ocean area. Let's go. Good distance. Looks like it ends here, which I'm okay with. There's a lot of travel there. Okay, let's continue. Do you think people rely too much on technology nowadays? I am so in agreement with that, to be honest. Yeah, people are too reliant on technology. It's like filled in like so many people's daily lives that people need to really relax and just like do something else, honestly, 100%. Don't like competitive games? Same. I don't like them either. But if I had to pick one for a career, like I said, it would be Valorant. Because like I said, it's just popular, and it just gives me more money if it's popular, so may as well. May as well try to make as much money, cash in as much money as I can if I'm a professional with some really popular games. Same with Marvel Rivals. Never played Marvel Rivals before, and I probably never will. Just not interested. But yeah, people do rely too much on technology nowadays. I can see that there's some like essential points in like relying on technology. Sometimes maybe like when you're sick, or you know, when you have like relatives that are like far away from you, stuff like that. But like if you're using it every day just for like quality of life improvements, maybe you should tone down a little bit on it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like instead of relying on your phone to read, why not try to actually read a real book, you know? Try to actually read a physical book. Try to do things more physically. You know? If you do things digitally that you can do physically, do it physically. Take a break. Honestly. And if you're having a lot of mental stress online, because you're online too much, then take a break. Like, honestly. Taking a break is highly recommended. For sure. That's what I try to do. I try to take breaks from the internet every once in a while, too. That's why there's times where I don't stream for like an entire week. It's because I'm either taking a break, too busy, or just want to do something else. And you know what? That's a good thing to do because it refreshes your mind. It's very helpful. Okay, let me... some boats here and a bed. Okay, actually, I want to do this. Grab my crafting table when I wake up. Hopefully that's high enough. I think it is. I think it's early. Yeah, okay, perfect. Early enough at least. I don't think it was high enough, but it was early enough. Okay, we're good. Only play GBL. Oh wait, I'm about to sneeze. I sneezed. I sneezed. I feel like I'm about to sneeze again. I'm trying to reach chat here, but... double sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze 10 more times and beat my record? Let's see it. That's actually more like 11 more times to beat it, but... hopefully not. Now my nose feels clogged up after sneezing twice. I hate that. It's like my nose is completely open, but once I start sneezing, it just closes up. I have to blow my nose. I don't have tissues, though. That's a problem. I don't have tissues to clean my nose. I have to hear the sniffles, or at least when I sniffle, I'll just kind of mute the mic. Just like right now. Just like what I did right now. Alright, let me try to pay attention to chat here a little bit. Getting distracted with my sneezing. GBL because it's a Godzilla game and there's no chat function? Really? GBL? Huh. If I had to say what like the best multiplayer game is, it's probably Splatoon. Like honestly, I had a lot of fun playing Splatoon. Splatoon was so good. Splatoon, yeah, it's definitely a toxic game at times where you have to like rely on your teammates a lot, but at least there's no like voice chat, no like actual toxicity when it comes to actually being in the game. It's just kind of you and you alone with a team. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that aspect. Best part, though, about Splatoon is the fact that there are no season passes that you have to pay for. I know there's season passes in Splatoon 3, but guess what? You don't have to pay for them. The only problem I have, though, is, like, there's still the subscription thing for online, for Nintendo Online. But that's way better than paying, like, 20 bucks for, like, every single season just to participate to get extra rewards. Which really sucks. That's why I like Splatoon more. I think Splatoon is definitely a lot more free-to-play friendly when it comes to playing on a multiplayer game like that. For sure. Actually, maybe instead of Valorant, I should be like a pro Splatoon player then. Professional Splatoon player. Problem is you just don't make enough money with that. For like full-time, I would say. So like I said, I'll go the Valorant route. For more revenue, more money. That's more popular. Splatoon. I know, Spook greedy. He wants more money. I know. I know. Even so, people still find ways to be toxic. Yeah, that's true with Splatoon too. Splatoon community is kind of like a mixed bag, honestly. I remember, yeah, there's like toxic people like Putz in the community, where he gets mad every time he dies. Then you got like more chill people like Dude, where he just never gets angry. I've never seen Dude angry once when he plays Splatoon. That's insane. I have respect for Dude. He's a really great player too. He's a very stoic player. He knows how to play the game very well. He's popular for a reason in the Splatoon community. I think Putz is pretty much like a lolcow in the Splatoon community. I remember watching a lot of his VODs before because it was so funny watching him get angry. Especially when I was as a kid. It's always fun to watch people get like really angry in a game. I remember watching Zach Scott play too, like Splatoon. He's not a professional player though. He just does it for fun. I respect Zach Scott for that. I like Zach Scott. He's definitely one of the best YouTubers out there. Still doing what he does today. Making some awesome Let's Play content. Continuing his PvZ2 series. Getting up to the episode 1500 mark. Is he almost there at 1500? Episode 1500 on PvZ2? He is. Mad respect, bro. That's crazy. That is insane. I gotta check out his channel later and see like what part he is in PvZ2 right now. If he's still doing it, of course. I bet he is. I also heard that, yeah, he was doing Reflourished too, right? Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. Yeah, I remember that. I wonder if he's still playing that too. I think he is. He's pretty big in the Plants vs. Zombies community. He uploads a lot of PvZ content. See if I can check out his channel. I want to see how he's doing today. What videos he's making, what Let's Plays he's working on right now. Just gotta pay attention here. Let's go, Zach Scott Games. Let's see it. What is he currently doing? Resident Evil Requiem. That's what he's playing right now. Okay. PvZ Garden Warfare. Oh god. I gotta pay attention. He's also playing Eugenics. A lot of people are playing that. Mario Tennis. Okay, so Zach Scott is currently at like part 1262 of PvZ2. I thought he'd be more closer to 1500. I guess he kind of slowed down on the PvZ2 uploads, especially after playing Reflourished. I was kind of expecting to be maybe at like episode 1400 at this point. He's only at like 1262. There's lava pool there, you gotta be careful. Damn, bro, he uploads a lot on his channel too. Mad respect for that. I try to do triple uploads on my channel too at times, and it just doesn't work out that well. Wow, we're Reflourished episode 94. Holy. And those parts are like 40 minutes to an hour each. That's wild. We're almost there. 1,300 blocks away. I guess we can do like maybe like one more question today. Do you think people will work more or less in the future? I mean, with the rise of AI, I can kind of see that being the case in the future. People doing less work. Wouldn't it be more convenient for people to do less work for the government? Because they'll just be more lazy. And like controlling the population more. I don't know. Let's not get political here, Spook, but I'm not really sure. But what I look at is so far with how AI is just taking a lot of jobs, it looks like we're probably not going to be working as much in the future. I think essential jobs will still stay, like decades down the line, like construction and all that. Definitely more of all the basic jobs. They'll definitely be replaced easily with AI. So I feel like maybe like half of the population might be working in the future. The other half might have to be doing something else for money, side hustles or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me reset the game real quick. I need to, the memory's going too high. So I need to reset this. There we go. So many sheeps. No pink sheep, though. I think this is the start of my next arc of complaining about pink sheeps not appearing. I'm not seeing any recently. There hasn't been any at all. Unless I missed them, I don't know. Go this way here. Looks like there's more water, so let's get a boat going. Are you good at managing your time? Personally, for me, currently not now, but I'm trying to manage my time a bit more better. It's just kind of hard to do, honestly. There's so much stuff that I need to do at once, or that I want to do at once at least. You know? It's like I want to watch more anime, I want to learn Japanese, I want to read more manga, English and Japanese. Want to do more live streaming like Minecraft, Battle Cats, and Plants vs. Zombies with Angry Birds, and need to also put time into editing and rendering. Already busy. Trying to manage all of that at once is insane. But I'm trying my best at it. And there's a lot of time that does become wasted because of distractions, but still trying my best. Honestly, still trying my best. Try to get more momentum here with the boat. I got boat travel here. It's gonna make things easy. I guess I'll go until night. I'll go until night, and that'll be it for this session. And then we had like a pretty successful 60,000 expedition today, which is a good catch up from my 9 days of taking a break from this. Then we'll be trying to do 2 hours a day, 20,000 blocks a day here of traveling, and just slowly approach the Farlands. Just get there slowly but surely. If we do 2 hours a day, we'll get there. Oh, come on. Can we do it? 100 more blocks, please. It's turning night. I think we can do it. Let's get that last 100 here. Let me get my dirt ready. Come on, let's do the last 100. Please. I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we're fine. We can do it. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. 40 more blocks. Make my way down. Here we go. And here it is. Look at this. 33,000. Let's go. Go progress. Go progress. Let's go. Okay, so let's make a bed. Let's sleep. Let's see the beautiful morning that is presented to us. And then we can continue next time. Yeah. Alright, so get my dirt. My bed back. Go. Perfection. Look at that. We did it. We hit our goal twice today. Beautiful. And next time, we're going to continue proceeding this way.